Hi guys, today I'm going to be talking about my face masks. I try to use a face mask at least 1 to 2 times a week is the goal. I feel like it really does help my skin to stay hydrated, to suck out all the impurities and keep my skin clear, to keep it firm, good for fine lines and everything. I feel like if you're going to spend your money on one thing, whether it be makeup or skincare, you should really spend your money on more money on skincare. So yeah, if you want to learn about all of my face masks and what I use them for and what they're good for in different ways, then just keep watching. Okay, number 1. The first mask that I ever bought was this guy, Freeman clay mask. It's the avocado and oatmeal mask. This is a really good mask. It's from the drugstore. It's only like, I want to say like $3 to $5. It's really cheap and you get a huge amount of product. The only thing with this is that because it's clay based, it's really drying on my skin. It does do that thing that clay masks do that'll tighten your skin, but it does soak up pretty much all the oil in your skin. So this is good if you're feeling pretty oily that day, I suppose. Okay, number 2, same company, Freeman. This is also from the drugstore. It's also like $5. It's the peel off mask in cucumber. This is like a jelly. Let me show you. It's like a jelly mask. It kind of grosses me out because the first time I got it, it like really reminded me of hair gel. You're putting it on your face and it's all clear and thick. But this is a really cool mask. It just peels off the top layer of your skin and you just leave this on or put it all over your face, let it dry, and then you peel it off. It's kind of cool. So it just peels off the top layer of your skin and brightens up your face. Another good one from the drugstore is Biore. These are just the nose strips. They go right over your nose like a little strip. You leave them on, or you have to get your nose wet first. Then you put it on. You leave it on until it hardens, and then you just like slowly peel it off. If you kind of feel your nose, you can feel little tiny bumps. So I use this whenever I feel that it's getting really bad and I have a lot of clogged pores in there. So it removes all the dirt and oil and blackheads on your nose and gives you a nice clean looking nose, I suppose. Okay, this one that I have is from Victoria's Secret. This is so old. I doubt they even sell this anymore. I got this probably like 6 years ago. I don't know. It's the Perfect Body Wrap Me Up Pink Clay. But I just put this on my chest and shoulders. You can put it anywhere. Like, it's called a body mask. You can put it on your legs if you want. But I put this on my chest because I tend to kind of get little tiny breakouts on my chest and my shoulders. And it's, I think it's a clay-based mask, so it will suck out all the oils and impurities from your pores. Yeah, when I use this, I notice that the clay will just harden like any other clay-based mask, and then once it's all hard, you just hop in the shower and scrub it off, and it turns into kind of like a sand type texture, and then you can just exfoliate your skin. Keeping with the clay mask theme, I just got this in, I think it was my Ipsy last month. It's the Pur Lisse Blue Lotus Seed Mud Mask and Exfoliant. So you get it wet and then you just massage it in, and it kind of feels like sand, so it'll like take off the top layer of your skin, and it like just gives you this most smooth baby skin brightening effect. I love it. Then another mud mask is the Pur Be Pure Skin Clarifying Mud Mask. This is a nice one. It's really similar to the last one in that it kind of leaves an oily finish on your skin, so it's not only cleaning out the oil and purifying your skin, but it's also leaving you with some hydration at the end. So yeah, it's a nice one. Another very similar, this is going to sound quite repetitive, but this one's cool. It's in a package. This is the Global Beauty Care Dead Sea Wash Off Mask. This one's really nice. It's kind of a softer clay. It's hard to explain. It's not as thick. It's like really squishy and softer. so this one's way less harsh on your skin. It does a really good job at brightening my skin, and it does leave that kind of slick, oily residue, which is I'm not mad at it. I actually love it. Like, I do have oily skin, but if you replenish your skin with more oil, I know it sounds contradictory, but it actually makes your skin less oily, because the oil that your skin is producing is trying to compensate for the dry atmosphere or having dry skin. So by putting oil back on your skin, it actually makes your skin produce less oil because it's more hydrated. So yeah, this is a good one. Then I think this is the last mud mask that we have. This is the Palmetto Fermo Rejuvenating Antioxidant Mask. This one's really cool. I think the next one and this one, if you guys are gonna buy any two, get this one. This one's a little bit irritating on my skin, but not that much. It smells really good too. It smells kind of like a spa. This has glycolic acid in it, so it's like a chemical peel, so it'll take off the top layer of your skin, but it's also a clay mask, so it'll also suck out the oils and impurities. I leave it on for like 30 minutes. You can literally see when you put it on your skin, and there's that edge of where you stopped, where you didn't bring it down your neck. When you wash it off, you'll have like a red line, because your whole face will be slightly red after, and it looks really bizarre. It looks like you just chemically burned your face off, and I know that sounds scary, but it's actually like really nice, because the redness goes away in about 20 or 30 minutes after you wash it off, and then you're left with like the most smooth skin, super bright, gorgeous, finish. Your makeup goes on really nicely the next day, and my skin always feels like I just got a facial after this. This is a good one. Sorry if I sound like really repetitive with each one, but they all do very similar things. I'm just kind of telling you what I have and what I use it for. So this one is different. This is not a mud mask, not a clay mask. This is similar to the last one because it has glycolic acid in it, but it's purely glycolic acid. So this is called the Glycolic Lactic Radiant Renewal Mask from REN Skincare. And this is just like a jelly one again. So yeah, this one is good if my skin's feeling dull. Not necessarily oily, because that's what I use all the clay masks for, but if my skin's feeling dull and I just want like a pick-me-up, I think this is probably one of my favorites at the moment, because it's so different than all the ones that I have, because it's not like a clay mask that you're gonna like sit and stew in like at night, This is one that I do in the morning sometimes right before my makeup, because it just brightens up your skin and gives you that hydration for the day. Then we have the coveted, notorious Glam Glow. This is the Gravity Mud Firming Treatment. So it's the one that like turns you into a Tin Man and makes you all silver and everything. I just got this. I tried a sample of this from Sephora probably like a year ago when it came out, and I loved it. It smells kind of like Hawaiian Tropic, like this the sunscreen, kind of coconutty and citrusy. And it comes with this little brush. So you just dip the brush in, spread it all over, and this is kind of like a serum-y type of texture. It goes on white on the skin, and then over the next 5 to 10 minutes or so it'll turn silvery, and then after that you just want to leave it on until the whole thing dries, so maybe 30 minutes total, and then the whole thing will dry, and then you just peel it off. And I'm pretty sure this also has either glycolic acid or alpha hydroxy acid, which is essentially the same thing, because it's like a slight chemical peel on the top of your skin, and it takes off the top layer, leaves you really bright after and hydrated. And it also has firming properties. I don't know the technical ingredient, but it really does tighten my skin, and it's weird, you guys, because it feels like you have like a facelift. But not like in a bad way. It just, your skin feels so plump and hydrated and beautiful afterwards, and it really does make a huge difference. This is a good one to use like before special events, or if you're going out, if you're gonna do a lot of heavy makeup for like a night out. I feel like if you're gonna get any Glam Glow mask, get this one, because the other ones, like they have a hydration one, which is okay, but you can just get a moisturizer, I feel like, if you want hydration. And then they have the mud mask. I can't remember what it's called, but a lot of people love that one. That was the one that really made Glam Glow, you know, big on the market. But mud masks are like, they all do the same thing. I feel like it just depends on certain small ingredients, kind of like what I talked about with the other ones, that'll either leave you dry afterwards or leave you hydrated. But essentially mud masks do the same thing, to just bring out impurities. This one though does kind of multiple things in different ways that I feel like I don't have any other masks that do that. It takes off the top layer of your skin, but also kind of purifies it, but also leaves it really plump and firm, and fills in all the fine lines. Like I get smile lines around here and on my forehead, and I feel like after using this, I don't have those for a few days after. So yeah, this is probably my favorite mask that I have so far, to date. Then we have, this is not really a mask, but it's like, I have a lot of sheet masks. I'm sorry, I don't have any right now to show you guys because I use them all. Probably like every other day when I have them, because I love them so much. But this is similar. This is like the under eye masks that people have. This is from Skin Iceland. It's the Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels. And these are cool. You can put them in the fridge right before you use them, so they're like actually cold. And then they're like little jelly things. They're kind of like a oval shape like this. And you just lay them right on your under eye like that. So you have these two little clear things. And it really just hydrates your skin. It leaves your under eye really firm, and it's weird because it's like kind of like lifts it up too. So it's really good to use in the morning, or again if you're going to a special event or something. And yeah, this is another one that like really does make a difference after you use it. You can get the sunken in type of feeling in your under eyes, and look, you can see it too. I have makeup on, so you can't quite see it right now, but you know what I mean, like when you're dehydrated and you just look like tired, these will really hydrate that area and like lift the skin and make you look awake and alive and beautiful. So yeah, that was all of my skincare, or the mask portion of my skincare. I'm going to be doing another video on other skincare items that I use, like all of my moisturizers, both morning and night stuff. I would really recommend you guys, if you don't use masks, to maybe try to incorporate them into your skincare routine at least like once or twice a week. I feel like for me it really makes a difference of keeping my skin clear and hydrated, balancing out the oils. It's kind of like my reset button for my skin for the week. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you have a good week. Good few days at least. I don't know when I'm going to be uploading next. Probably in a few days. If you guys want to see a tutorial on the makeup look I'm wearing, I just uploaded it on my channel. It's gonna be called Valentine's Day Soft Glam or something like that. I'm not sure what I'm gonna call it yet, but it's just a pink smoky eye. I put some glitter in there, a little bit of glitter, a little bit of glow. And you guys can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I don't have a Snapchat, I'm sorry. But you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. It's itscolleenk. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys.